OnslaughtRadio.com. Backstage at Bloodstock.
This is Onslaught Radio. I'm Natalie and I'm backstage at Bloodstock where I'm talking to BYFROST. Guys, can you introduce yourselves for me, please?
Yeah, I'm Alcoholist, the drummer.
I'm Ripmeister, I'm drunk now.
I'm Heavy Arms, I'm the guitar player and lead vocalist.
And you guys performed on the Sophie Lancaster stage yesterday. Can you tell me how that felt?
Oh, it was mixed feelings, because you're there reminding Sophie, of course. And you also have lots of stuff going around in the world today with the riot acts here in the UK, and we just had some shooting back home in Norway, which was terrible. But playing for a packed tent with a cheering crowd is awesome.
And how's it felt to be over in the UK?
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it here. Bloodstock is my first time at Bloodstock, but it's brilliant. It's a nice location here. We got lots of fun things to do, yeah.
And have you guys managed to do many festivals?
We just flew in from Partisan in Germany. That was our first festival this year, I think. Before we'd done some Carmageddon and Hole in the Sky back home in Norway, so we've basically just been starting our promotional run for Off Death album, yeah.
And obviously you mentioned the latest album. Can you tell me a little bit about it and how you've gone about sort of writing the songs and that kind of thing for it?
Yeah, Heavy started... he's the driving force for the guitar riff, so maybe he can introduce you to his process.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have just released our debut album, Black Earth, when we got a mail from AFM, and they signed us right after our previous album, so it was kind of a hectic time, really. We had to write an album in like 3 or 4 months and just get it to them to get the master done, and we actually had to hold them back because we had to wait at least a year to release the new album. We can't do like Kiss in the 70s, release 2 years of record. That doesn't work these days.
Yeah.
So, but it usually starts with my riffs. Me and Ripmeister, we jam something out, make the rough mixes. And we always rehearse in the studio. We're not a high-tech band with all this sending MP3 files and stuff. We jam it out. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how we do it.
And obviously, you've released an album before this. How does the latest album compare to the last one?
What do you mean, sound-wise?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds... it's a much bigger production on this one. And we wanted to get a little bit away from the rough coldness of the first album. That's only... hard pounding black thrash metal, but we wanted to make our music sound like 2011 and not 1995. So I think we're quite pleased with the result. Yeah.
And what have you guys got planned for the rest of this year?
Well, now we're going back home. We do the Hole in the Sky Festival, the Last Supper, I'm sorry, and we might have some touring to do in October.
And we do the AFM Festival in November.
Yeah, we're pulling up a 15th anniversary show for AFM Records, our label now, so it's going to be good. Going back to Germany again, yeah.
And what would you guys say so far has been sort of your career highlight as a band?
Bloodstock.
You can say something other than Bloodstock. We will let you.
I don't know. Bloodstock.
Yeah.
For God's sake, yeah.
Fucking Bloodstock, yeah.
This is the biggest festival we have played so far, so...
It's our UK debut show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
BYFROST. We're going this way.
Yeah.
And obviously, having come over here to the UK, you're used to sort of different types of crowds from back home. Were you really well received here?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. When you go on stage, you put everything into it, and there's a packed crowd there, and they're cheering you on, singing along. I was amazed, really, yeah. It was good fun, yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, thank you very much for talking to Onslaught Radio, guys.
Fuck yeah.